Hello, YNABers. My name is Jesse Meekum. This is podcast number 366 for YNAB, where we teach you 4 rules to help you stop from paycheck to paycheck, get out of debt, and save more money. Back in November of 2018, we were in the issue of Fortune magazine that had talked about AI on the cover. But inside the magazine, it mentioned great places to work. And YNAB, little old YNAB from Podunk, Lehigh, Utah, was listed as number 2 in the great small and medium-sized companies to work for. Number 2, just behind a commercial real estate company. And I couldn't believe it. So I've been sitting here for the last little while, weeks really, trying to figure out what makes YNAB such a great place to work. And I'm going to do a little bit of my own horn tooting here, but we do a tremendous job, and by we I mean the entire team. It's not really me anymore at all, but we do a tremendous job of helping people feel in the work they're doing, feel like they're welcomed. We really do follow our core values. We really do live by the cultural manifesto that has had staying power for quite some time with us. We really do all work remotely, and we really do have great vacation and benefits, health insurance. We pay competitively, all that stuff. But a lot of companies do all those things. A lot of companies have great cultures. They have great benefits. They're remote even. And it's maybe, I mean, what was the differentiator? Why did we get that ranking? I mean, it was across the entire United States. So I've thought about that for quite some time, and I realized, embarrassingly late, I think, I realized one other strange behavior that YNAB employees display, and that is that they use YNAB. So our company is full of people that don't live paycheck to paycheck. They don't live from YNAB paycheck to YNAB paycheck. YNAB pays monthly. And we've never heard a complaint from anyone. We've always done it that way, and that was that. And I only heard many years later that other companies will pay every other week or twice a month or whatever. And I thought, oh, man, we just pay monthly. Never heard a complaint, because YNABers know how to handle a monthly paycheck as well as any other paycheck over any other time frame. Our employees don't overdraft their checking account. Our employees are not I mean, there's always financial stress. Well, not financial, but there's always stress if you're alive, right? But there's systemic stress, and then there's that you just can't get by, and then there's this asystemic stress, and that's related to things that are a lot of times they could be reduced, they could be eliminated, and YNABers don't have any of that. The employees here are not financially stressed. Are they still trying to get out of debt? Absolutely. Are they trying to get out of the hole that is their student loan debt? Absolutely. You know, they're trying to pay off some consumer debt? You better believe it, right? Trying to figure out how to fund their kids' college? Yep. Trying to contribute more to retirement? Yeah, absolutely. We pay competitively. We don't just, money's not raining down on people. But it's interesting to note that they're not stressed about money, even though they've got these big goals that they want to tackle. So we don't have a workforce that's stressed about money. And since the number one stressor is money, that just gives you a little bit of food for thought. So I'm starting to think about how much more beneficial it might be for employees to be using YNAB from the view of a business owner. And this is something I'm just very new in the exploration phase. So I have a favor to ask of you listeners. If you work for a company and you know of a few other YNABers at your company, sometimes they kind of travel in packs, so to speak, email me if you think I should strike up a conversation with the CEO or the head of HR, whoever you would be the best point of contact. Email me and let me know if you think I should reach out to that company and pick their brain a little bit about what if YNAB was just a benefit that the business provided to their employees. What if they just say, hey, well, we're going to pay for that for you. For us, from the business side of things, and I don't talk a lot about the business side of things on this podcast, but for us, it's sixes. Whether you pay us or your business pays us for you, it doesn't matter at all. It'd be the same price. But the idea of a business owner saying, you know what, I want my employees to be less stressed. I want them to be more productive. I want them to be retained better, be engaged more. So I'll just provide this benefit, and then we do the training, and we'll get everyone going on YNAB and have a workforce that's far less stressed. It's something I've been kicking around. So do me that favor. If you're so inclined, email me at jesse@ynab.com and let me know if you think there's someone at your company I should reach out to, or if you could introduce me to someone there, I would appreciate it. And see if we can't figure out how to have the company that you work for just provide YNAB for all the employees. And I only want them to pay for it if people are actually using it. I don't want them. It's not one of those benefits where it's provided and then never used. That bothers me. Anyway, so this is a little bit of an ask this time, ask to the audience. But I'm curious, at least to have talks with people and explore the idea and see if there's any interest at all, because I think we could do a lot of good if we had communities within workforces that said, oh yeah, we use YNAB and this has changed our lives. It doesn't change your business life per se, but money tends to just kind of creep into everything. And in this way, we could help it affect things positively for the business instead of affecting it only negatively, which is basically par for the course at this point in time. Thank you for letting me ask you this favor. Until next time, follow YNAB's 4 rules and you will win financially. You've never budgeted like this.